off the back iron and out. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And here we go with Nate McMillan. Baylor drives in. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He went off in the first two quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Brooks is out there with Jordan. Then there's Horford. And it's LeBron James. And it's Gasol in the four-man position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Here's Brooks. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Brooks setting a pick for James. Back to Brooks. Puts up a three. Can't hit. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Payton against Brooks. Baylor dishes to Cousins. Inside Leaner. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point West All-Star lead. Outside Jordan. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Horford, good.
Nice hustle play on the glass and a great finish. Got some momentum going right now.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, a close partnership between Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau and center Joakim Noah. Noah said, quote, "The way each of us sees the game can be totally different, but he'll fight anybody to win, and I will too." Noah says Thibodeau's changed too, adding, "He's opened up a lot more, asking how we're doing, what we're thinking." Kevin?
They're really the backbone of that team. Thanks, Doris. No good from Payton.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
From deep, Jordan. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. That's now 22 points for Michael Jordan. Outside, Green. Green left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fast break. Here we go. And Jordan slams it home.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
No good from Cousins.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Take a look at what Baylor's been doing. He's got 10 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the East with some changes. Sean Marion, he's checked in for LeBron. Hodges comes in for Jordan. And it's Rose in for Brooks. Passes it to Hodges. Here's Gasol. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Cousins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cousins has got 6.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Well,
Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
1:15 left in the third. Kicks it out to Baylor. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues. He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
It's stolen by Davis. And that one's good. Payton's got 5 now.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And here's Rose outside. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead. Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Hodges. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. Now Payton. He's got 5. Green kicks to Baylor. Back to Green. Here's Payton. A 3-pointer, no good.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
On the court for the West All-Stars. Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Green. Then there's Payton. And it's Baylor in at the small forward. Hodges misses. Here's West now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the West All-Stars.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Here's Payton. Here's Cousins. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Wasted no time on that one. Here's Payton. That doesn't go either for Payton.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bagels in the second.
Lets it go from deep. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the wide open shot from Rose. No good on the triple.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Here's Baylor. Bangs home the trifecta. Baylor's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars. Hodges with a screen on Payton. James outside. Takes a shot at the elbow.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Davis against Rose. Davis with the block. Payton drives in. Baylor with the ball. He's picked up by James. And Green gets it to go.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Jordan, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. McMillan's checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
The pass to Baylor. Here's McMillan. Another shot. And no problem from Cousins as he finishes at the rim. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Cousins. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Cousins has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the West All-Stars.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Rose kicks to Jordan. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 31 points for Michael Jordan.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Buries it from three-point range. Jordan's got 34.
All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Payton gets the bucket.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Absolutely, Clark. You know sometimes the frustration can show in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right here.